So we're back with another battle report. This time I'm taking a more classical D&D force. So it's led by this beholder. I'll call him Xanatar. He has the spells Blessing, for I get 1 extra luck token, which allows me to have +1 to a dice roll. He has Sleep, which means I can make models within 12 fall prone. And I have the Circle of Protection to make my morale higher. I'm playing against an undead warband. Then I have these 2 Shriekers are going to be oozes for this game. Then I have my strong unit of kobolds once again. I have a mighty minotaur this time. And I have 2 goblin archers. So that is my 175 gold warband. We're back with Donny with his undead warband, so go for it.
All right, so we were taking 2 zombie wolves, and then we have a vampire who is going to be the leader. We have 3 ghouls, 2 whites, and 1 wraith.
Yep, and we are fighting in a magical library, which is very cool thematically. So we can imagine his vampire and my beholder are fighting for something in this arcane place. So again, 8 objectives, hopefully not as many wandering monsters as last time. We'll be back after deployment. So on my side, I have the 2 goblin archers looking down the whole corridor with the ooze behind them. I have the first Zart here with a Measle and a Sinyad next to him. Got my mighty beholder Xanathar with his little other ooze and the Minotaur. And my last Zart over there. Let's see what Donny got.
Alright, so we got 1 lone white over here. We have our vampire here. Our wraith is here with the ghoul behind him. Then we have our 2 zombie wolves here, 1 with a ghoul supporting him, and then there's a ghoul here and the second.
Have you noticed they're hiding away from the corridor from my
Yeah.
goblin archers? So let's roll to see who is going first. I got, look at that 6.
Oh my god.
So my turn 1 ended. Xanathar ran all the way up. I burnt 2 activations and I tried arcane bolting this guy to death, but I just couldn't do anything. Minotaur moved to protect him. I had my Measle, my Sinyad move up, trying to get this objective. This Zart moved to this one, but couldn't activate it yet. And the ooze just moved 4 inches up. So you can see my side, I'm trying to be aggressive on one flank. Let's see what Donny does for his undead turn 1.
Activated, and he is about to open up to the first
Donny's
one.
first activation. Wandering monster. I'll be back with what comes out of this.
Rat.
Yeah, a giant rat popped out, tried buying the wolf twice, and nothing happened. So that's the first adventure token down for the game.
Here.
Yep, so his wraith moved and grabbed that adventure.
That's right. Some bags of gold.
So Donny has 1 VP immediately.
There you go.
So Donny activated his Vampire Lord. Let's see what he pulls from the activation.
Rules Lair.
Okay, so it's a benefit he gets, no VP, but pretty good to get. Donny burned his extra activation from the 2 Fate token. After he got the Rules Lawyer, he ran down the whole corridor into the wandering monster. So what just happened, this is what it looks like. You can see all the guys who activated with the blue tokens. So I kind of went towards this flank and Donny decided to retreat to this flank. So we are kind of chasing around. My Xanathar took a wound from the white. Hopefully I can remedy the situation. And let's roll for, there's no statuses of scared. Let's roll for turn 2. Oh no!
No.
I got a 3.
No, you didn't roll
No,
it. It hit my hand.
I'll see what you get and I'll decide. Okay, so we'll go.
Just re-roll them.
Yeah.
Or you can re-roll yours. Yeah, just re-roll.
Okay, goes to Donny. I didn't get 1 fate token. Donny's undead got turn 2. What happened was his wraith went incorporeal, went through and it's chilling, so no one can actually attack him yet. And the white over here tried double attacking my beholder, and he failed. So I have a chance to crush his head, and he's activating the remaining force on this side. So looking pretty gnarly, but I think my goobs can handle it. So I'll let Donny go over what he did for turn 2 real fast before I...
All right. So yes, he swung and missed twice. We had our wolf over here that moved down this corridor. Our main vampire dude came over here to reposition himself. this wraith went through the wall and is sitting incorporeal right here. And then as my extra activation, this white came from here all the way to here.
So Donnie's, I think he's trying to clog up this little avenue, and my weaker side has to deal with all of this.
That's about right. Sure.
And here's the overview. I'll be back with my turn 2. Hopefully I can kind of aggressively push that way. So what happened was my beholder dominated the mind of the white who's on my team. I failed to telekinesis him, so I had to resort to this. My Minotaur just charged this white. I got rage off, I passed my fearsome, and I actually killed him. And I then, with my second action, did a second charge, and I bursted the ghoul, so the Minotaur just cleared up this flank for me. I'll be back with the remaining moves from my army. The Synyad's gonna activate the activation, or the adventure token underneath him. And I get a wandering monster. We will be back. So what we got is a carrion crawler slash Etten popped up. He's in base to base of 2 of my guys, so they're locked in combat. I'll be back after Donny rolls some dice to see what happens. So the crawler slash Etten popped out, missed on the Synyad, but crushed this Measle. So pretty bad on my turn. So at the end of my turn 2, I decided to pull back my Goblin Archer. I feel like Donnie's gonna come out of his ghostly form, so maybe I have a chance to take a shot. And then my Ooze moved up 4 inches. At the end phase, the ability of the Ooze is Acidic Touch, and we have to take a pose defense test. I passed. He failed, taking 1 hit, meaning the wolf is dead. So
I didn't know he did that.
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll be back at turn 3. Let's see who gets turn 3. I got a 4.
Oh my gosh.
Goes to my beholder. So what happened was Donnie got his undead wolf, just had the movement to get in, struck 3 times with the charge and everything, but managed to not do a single wound. But then the wraith killed the Zart, and now we're gonna see with the second action what card he gets.
The crown.
Oh, it's 2 VP.
Yeah, buddy.
Jesus.
Let's
Okay.
go.
So Donnie's in a huge lead at 3 victory points. I currently have no victory points. So what happened, Donnie? Regale the tale.
So, he came in, he charged in, he hit, he put 1 wound on the Minotaur. He then whiffed on his second rend attack. On his third attack, he hit, he wounded. However, the Minotaur came in and had a save of a +6.
I got this
which he
again.
got.
So that's Donnie's turn 3. Actually, it was pretty aggressive. He managed to make the Minotaur almost dead. Can't really heal him anymore. And I pretty much have to engage these 2. This guy got the 2 victory points plus a kill, so I'm actually a little bit behind, and there's a giant Edson in my deployment zone, so I have to figure what to do about that. So I'll be back with turn 3 for my Beholder's Warband. So I use my Dominated White to activate the adventure token. Oh my god, it's a wandering monster. We'll be back with what it could be. So we rolled high enough, a Ogre Magi popped up, and Donnie's gonna control him to smack my Beholder. So we'll be back and see if my guy lives. Okay, so I'm gonna have to record this. Donnie just took another wound off of him from the Ogre Mage. My leader has 1 wound left, so we'll roll it live. On a 4+, the Ogre Mage hits.
Oh my god.
Thank god. Okay, so my leader is alive with 1 wound. So the Minotaur got rage off. I didn't kill the wolf, and I managed to put a wound on Donnie's leader, but he is done. This situation is quite bad. I failed my agility test. I'm stuck with the Ogre Mage. If I do leave, he gets a free strike, which could kill me. So I have to commit here. I have to hope Donnie doesn't break the domination. If he does, I'm definitely gonna die. And that should be my last activation. Oh yeah, my Ooze is now slowly walking around the corner to touch his Vampire Lord. So that's the end of turn 3. Let's go. Oh, we can roll it live on a 6. The white is no longer dominated.
Here we go. We need it. We need it, boys. Nope.
Oh, okay.
No, I don't know how many ones I've rolled today. It's ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous.
We'll be back with turn 4. We can roll it live. I got a mighty 4, which is not bad. Okay, goes back to me.
This would make me feel so good.
So at the start of priority, after we know who goes first, all wandering monsters have to roll a dice. On a 4+, they activate. We didn't bother with the Ensign because nothing's within an inch. But the Ogre Magi rolled a 3. Donny used his fate token, and now he's able to strike before anything happens. Because my leader may possibly die, I'm gonna do a live turn. So
right.
go
No
for
pressure on.
it. Yep, the Ogre Magi.
Alright, so this is he's only striking once. Or twice.
Twice.
Oh, so he gets a full activation.
He gets a full activation.
Okay, so first one, Ren. 4 up. Oh my gosh. Dude. Yes!
Oh no! Okay,
Alright.
so the Ogre Magi has Brutal, which means he can roll 2 dice, choose the highest.
Mm-hmm.
He's looking for a single 3 to wound my Beholder.
He got it.
Okay, my Beholder has an ability, what do you call it, Shield of Force. So on a 5 up, he lives. If I fail this, my Beholder dies and I lose my leader.
That is the second time.
Oh my god! So my Minotaur decided, this is insulting, I want my mushroom to kill Donny. So I did a wound off the Minotaur and I took an opposed agility test to break away. Donny did actually beat me, so he gets a free strike, but he failed to wound the Minotaur. So, and then this Goblin Archer is making a beeline for one of the last few adventure tokens. And then the second mushroom is also gonna flank and kill the Vampire Lord. So that's everything. I need to record this. Hold on. Sorry, guys. So what happened was Donny's Vampire Lord came in into the rear. He has extra bonuses to hit. So he did on his first attack. He did a wound. I rolled a 4 and I burned my fate token to make it a 5 to pass. Then his second action, he hit, and then Donny, oh, you moved.
I moved them, but they were these two.
You double ones.
Yeah, that's what happens.
Okay, so we have a few more activations.
Hold on, he gets another. That was his charge. That was his first. He gets one.
Oh, you're right. You're right. I got
You
too excited.
celebrate a
I
little
got
bit
too
now, hold on.
excited. Sorry,
And
guys.
It's a +3 because it's his.
Yeah, it's the rear.
so
Go
it's-
for it.
okay.
Oh, we'll do it live.
Alright, here it is.
You
Yeah,
guys
yeah.
saw it. Okay, so I got my comm. I'm sorry about all the laughter, guys. I know it's gonna ruin the video a bit, but Donny, last inspiration, his Wraith incorporealed through here. Then when he switched back to physical, he charged in. He really wants to kill the Beholder. Look at this mosh pit of bodies. So guys, finally, with the charge, Donny got it. So Xanathar does die. Oh man, so brutal end to this turn. I want to say it's turn 5. I'm sorry, guys. So again, Wandering Monsters roll. He got a 4+. He crushed the skull of the white that went back to Donny's control, and then got a wound off of the Wraith. And now Donny's activating his few couple models left, but a lot of dead in the library. I'm not sure if my Xanathar found what he wanted, but the Vampire Lord is still kicking. So, oh guys. This guy found me of my first victory point, and then I got a Wandering Monster. On a 5 up, it's a deadly monster. God, a 6. So we have one more turn of the game, so let me regale you the tale. We have an Edson here causing a ruckus. We have a Construct Shambling Mountain in this corner, and we have a crazy Ogre Magi that's been fighting everything. I forgot to mention he has regeneration, so on a 6+, he gets his wound back, which he doesn't. But that is the end of turn 5, so we'll come back at the end of turn 6 and just like a recap because too many people have just died just now. So as the dust and the screams settle in the arcane library, the total victory points for Xanathar's, I want to call them treasure hunters, we got 6 VP. I quartered Donny's army. I got a hidden gem, so I got 6 VP. Donny killed Xanathar, He got 3 treasures, and he got the Ogre Magi for 2 VP and a giant rat. So 6 to 9. It goes to the Vampire Lord's undead goons. So Donny, how'd you feel about this one?
This one was hard. There was a lot of luck on my side. I think you pulled 3 wandering monsters.
And the 3 biggest ones.
And they all were giant monsters. So yeah, we had the Etten, the Golem, and then the Ogre Magi there. And I only pulled 1, which was a giant rat. So yeah.
Any MVP characters you felt like? For me, honestly, it is the mushroom.
This man right here. They do not have attacks. I did not know that, and then when I moved my direwolf to here, and he just touched him with the base and killed him, I was a little mad about that. This one also is an MVP because he took 2 hits from him and survived, which would have, again, given you more victory points.
I'd say, I don't know,
yeah.
the vampire actually, he fought an Ogre Magi, a Beholder, that alone is 165 gold. Then he fought a Minotaur.
Mm-hmm.
So
survived.
And survived. So it was, I shouldn't have disengaged. I really thought the mushroom could have done it.
That was the thing. They don't have attacks, so I could just walk away from him.
I forgot, because in this Otherworld, when you leave combat, if you fail an opposed agility test, the enemy who's in base basically the free strike. But the ooze has a unique attack that occurs the end phase, so it's impossible for them to strike you, so you can always run away from the mushroom. So, thanks for the game, Donny.
Absolutely. I still can't believe he died.
Oh, the Beholder.
My poor wolf, man.
I hope you guys are enjoying these games. I want to do a lot more, and hope they have a lot more creatures for the upcoming ones.